This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Air Up. I'm joined by Armz today down at London Street Fighters Gym. It's been a while since we last caught up. We did the post-fight interview.
Yeah, man.
You're one of the biggest stars of Misfits, the numbers you're pulling.
Really?
I think your fight's on over 500,000 views on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Your last interview did over 200k.
Nice.
You're probably one of the biggest stars of Misfits.
Really?
Slowly growing, yeah.
You think so? You think so?
yeah.
That's great, man. That's great news to hear, man. I'm flattered, man. It's amazing. Do you know what I mean? I just want to obviously thank Misfits for giving me the opportunity to represent myself and my team, London Street Fighters. You know, I think it's great.
Let's just go straight into it then. The rematch between you and Minicon. This happened last March, I believe, at Showstar event.
Yeah.
And then we're running it back the second time in York Hall. How are you feeling about this fight?
I'm feeling more than great, man. I'm feeling ecstatic. I'm excited. More so because I'm looking forward to fighting. Just to fight. I don't really care about the noise. You know, it'll be good to run something back because after the last fight, he was very convinced that he did win that, and his supporters or whatever were very convinced that he won. So it'd be nice to run it back and actually, you know what I mean, put him away and just knock it on the head with this whole, oh yeah, you know, I beat you. I was like, shut up, man, you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
How long did you box before the last Minicon fight last year? How much boxing experience did you have before that?
Literally zero.
Okay.
Literally zero. That I was coming. I had a fight before that, my first MMA fight with whatever his name is, and then literally, I think 2 months after that, or a month and a bit, I got the call from Showstar like, yeah, would you like to fight? And I was like, yeah, cool, why not? So I had no boxing experience. I still have no boxing experience. So you have to remember that after that fight is when I literally started to, which was 2022. I started to really trying to find myself within combat sports and trying to find what I wanted to do, and then boxing was something that stood out for me. And since then, I've just been, you know, trying to work on my skills, trying to get better, improve my game, my discipline. You know, I just enjoy it. So yeah, back to your question, I ain't never had before that no experience.
And a year and a half later,
Yeah.
you've had one fight since then, obviously the Master Uruguay fight. I found it quite interesting, and kind of the tactics leading into that one. He's a Muay Thai fighter. They normally fight going forward, and they can't fight on the back foot. Was that all part of the game plan there?
I didn't even know.
Oh, really?
I can't lie, I didn't know, man. I didn't. I saw that in his bio. He put that he was a pro boxer, Muay Thai fighter. So I was literally preparing for the worst. Do you know what I mean? When I was training, mentally preparing for the worst, physically preparing for the worst. So I was just in a place where I knew I had done everything that I needed to do. I had listened to my coaches, so I was not feeling no type of way. It was like, bring everything that you got, and I'll do my best to weather the storm.
Certainly, and you certainly did that. I guess Misfits is all about making a statement. Sometimes winning isn't just enough for you to win in style, or you need people to at least remember you. I mean, lots of times people have lost, but they've gained more kind of notoriety than the winners just because of the performance they put in, or kind of the show and the act they've done on camera, kind of the WWE kind of showing off trash talk style. This fighter, this top fight is going for the #1 contender, the heavyweight title, which is held by Tempo Arts.
Yeah.
I guess that's the next few. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's crazy because I never expected it. I never expected it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's come so fast, but at the same time, I've just been in the trenches doing what I need to do, getting ready. Do you know what I mean? Staying ready. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just flowing along with it, and I'm open and embracing whatever may come my way. Do you know what I mean? And just like I said, always preparing for the worst, because you know the best will come. Do you know what I mean? But it's the worst that I literally always try to prepare for, or always do prepare for, because, bruv, you have to be mentally ready, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's cool. It's amazing. It's amazing.
What's the sparring down like here? Obviously, you're a big guy yourself, big heavyweight. You sparring Derek Chisora down here?
Nah. I'm not on them levels yet, man. No way, man. I would have a crack at him if my coaches were like,
Just move around, you know.
Yeah. If my coaches obviously made it possible, then I would. I'm not gonna back out. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like it's all down to my coaches. If they feel like I'm ready to spar somebody like Derek Chisora, then yeah, I would do that. Speaking of the devil, you know what I mean?
Derek was just spitting in the bin over there.
Sparring here is pretty intense, man. They literally, it's real life. Do you know what I mean? They emulate the real life situation, so you're ready for the worst. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy the fact that whenever I go into sparring, I know I'm gonna come out a different person, and I'm gonna come out a bit more confident. Even if I do get whacked up, I've been getting beaten up. Do you know what I mean? And I'm grateful for that. I'm here for that. It's amazing. It's good. Because I need those beats. Those beats are what make you and make me. They're gonna make me solid, and they're gonna help me learn and improve my game. So yeah, it's pretty intense in here, man.
I know, I've never seen it firsthand, but I certainly have heard stories. Let's talk about this then. I was on your Instagram earlier, in something I never expected is you're a very, very good artist, drawing-wise. That's something that I never thought would be possible. I'll put some photos on the screen now of your artwork, but it's very impressive.
I wouldn't say it's impressive or anything. I mean, thank you, I appreciate it. I'll take it. Coming from you, it means a lot, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's like during my downtime, I like to just pick up a pencil and just go into myself and draw. It's not really something that I aspire to make something out of. It's just something I've enjoyed since I was in high school, and I've kept it on. I mean, I went college. I know there's a lot of American viewers, so for those that don't know, college in the UK is literally just, I don't know what's the equivalent of college? It's not university.
It's high school in America, and then university is their version of college, yeah.
So basically, I went to college and studied it for like 3 years, got like some qualifications, and then I decided, I'm not even gonna continue that. So I just love art. I love the arts. I love it. I love expression. I'm a very I like to express myself, but I don't like to really verbally, not so much in a different way, because I do music as well. I do music, I draw, but these are all types of expressions. I love the creative arts, exactly. Let's put it that way. So any way I can express myself in a different form, other than verbally, I will do it. Do you know what I mean? I'm really infatuated with the creative arts, man.
Do you sell the drawings?
I have done in the past, but not so much recently. Because
you haven't got a website or anything?
Nah, that's the thing. That's how unserious it is. Right. I've just got an Instagram page and just to showcase it to people who are interested in it, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my God, But maybe in future, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's a different avenue to make money in it. So maybe later down the line when I'm not doing all of this thing no more, I can just pick up a pencil and be like, cool, this is my new venture. You know what I mean?
It's nice to have options. I guess it's another string to your bow. It's another thing you can kind of put your time and work into. Just one last thing before I let you go. Obviously, JJ trains down here at Shoot Fighters. You were there that night. How have things been since?
It's been calm, man. It's been calm. Look, we all know the truth, innit? Do you know what I mean? We all know the truth, and at the end of the day, we can go. We came back home with our heads held high because he had been putting in the work, man. He has been working his heart out. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, the amount of times I've seen him die in here. Do you know what I mean? He left it all in here, and his performance was great. Obviously, he didn't get the win, but regardless, for me, it's a win because he went the distance with a Fury and a pro boxer, and that's something to be proud of. That's something he should hold his head high up for. But after that, it's just been calm, and we've just been evaluating, going over it, and seeing what we did wrong and how to improve, and that's it, really. Do you know what I mean?
Do you reckon he'll fight again?
If he wanted to, he would. It's a side thing for him, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? If he really
it's like art for you, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. If he really wanted to do it, he would. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got the determination and the will, and he's got the heart as well. You get me? So if he really wanted to do it, if he felt like, you know what, why not? And he would. And I reckon he'll do very well in it as well.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
All right, then that's pretty much it. I'll see you in York Hall in a couple of weeks.
Yes, sir.
I guess a very historic boxing place. Not the nicest to go. It's not Dubai or America.
That's what I heard.
But it's very historic.
Is it? I've never been there, but I'm looking forward to having that experience and having a story to tell. You know what I mean?
It'll be a sold out crowd. I think it's about 1,300 people. To be sold out. Every seat's good. So,
that's great.
And they're fighting for the number one contendership. So best of luck. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
That, man.
Thanks so much.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to see you.